What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a Nyx Pro Guide and some tips and tricks for you to better her gameplay and win more battles with her. I know some people asked for this, I forgot who it was, but we're doing it today. Make sure to like and to subscribe, and also turn on them post notifications so you won't miss a video when I upload one. I'm actually so glad we're doing this because Nyx is my favorite character, and as always, cue the intro. Alrighty, before we go into them tips and tricks, let's go over the items that you should use for Nyx to help out her gameplay and her style. Alright, for the items, I will use jungle shoes, vampire teeth, healing canister, cluster bombs, molotov, adrenaline shot, sometimes wake up coffee, depends, but not really per every match. And if you got special items, muscles, pheromones, rockets, gauntlet, binoculars, pretty much all of them except for the healing ones. I really don't need to use happy treats or bandage. But Nyx, she got mostly, you could pretty much use any type of item with her and get away with, because again, she's a great character in general. But the ones that really strengthen her is cluster bombs, vampire teeth, jungle shoes, drilling shot. These are, and healing canister. These are like staples if you don't have the special items. If you have the special items, then put them on by all means. And so yeah, these are the items I will use for Nyx. Alrighty, skill points. For my bow, I put all my points into range and cooldown reduction, then the rest I put into velocity. For the bomb, however, I put most of my points into cooldown reduction, and then I almost maxed out rage, but I put a few in radius, so I kind of kept them kind of even. And for my shotgun, all range and cooldown reduction, and then the rest I put into velocity. Easy loadout for Nyx, just to give her that range so she could just, you know, Nyx pick, which y'all learn later on in this video. The first tip with Nyx is taking advantage of open areas. Y'all, this is one of the best ways and the most effective ways and aggravated ways for your opponents when playing with Nyx. Taking advantage of open areas. Anytime you're in open areas of the board that's not involved like bushes or like, you know, blocks like the waterfall or walls and things like that, playing in open areas is where Nyx excels at, because not only is she got good range to hit a player and to keep the distance, her dash able to kite away or to kite towards a player is just very, very effective, especially if it's tanks in open areas. Anytime I see a tank in open area, I lick my chops, I become ultra aggressive, I laugh, I spam the emotes, I want them to chase me, I want to infuriate them. Or even tanks that be trying to chase you out of the bush, I try to lure them out of the bush into open areas, because Nyx excels. She's one of the best characters in fighting in open range, open areas, because of her ability to dash and dodge attacks, and also able to throw and got good weapons, speed and damage, good cooldown, all of that. And so take advantage of playing with Nyx in open areas, as that's the best way to get a lot of kills with her. The second tip is hit and run. Now this one may sound cheesy and weird, but the truth is it's very effective when playing with Nyx. Hitting and running, hitting the players. I always like to hit a player with a bow, and if you know the player seems like they use a pheromone, like them high level pheromones, or even for y'all, if you just see somebody at a higher level than you, then I like to hit them and want to try to spam an emote or something like that to try to, you know, entice them to chase me. Because once you chase Nyx, there's no catching her. 9 times out of 10, it's very hard to catch a Nyx that's dashing away from you, and that's open up the floodgates for you to be aggressive while also keeping the distance. And so hitting and running is very, very strong when playing with Nyx. It's one of the best ways to take down high level players when you're low level, and also it's the more, you know, it's a funny way when you see a player trying to chase you, they can't catch you, because every time you hit them with the bow, that little knockback always keep them away at bay. And so yes, hitting and running is an effective way with Nyx, and you should use it when playing with Nyx. Now this third tip just came out of the blue. It's a special tip for y'all low level Nyx players. Do not take the legendary weapon on team modes. This, I don't ever see nobody ever talks about this being a Nyx tip, but this legit is a Nyx tip, because this is a problem every time I play with teammates of Nyx. How in the world that you're a character that you even make your own teammates hate you? So for y'all information, y'all, just a small little nugget, just in advance, do not take the legendary weapon from your teammates if you're a low level Nyx, or if you're, you know, a character that's higher level or they got more damage. Now, if you're a high level Nyx and you're the leader of the team, then sure, by all means grab legendary weapons. But everybody know what I'm talking about when you have low level Nits teammates snagging the legendary weapon just for the kick of it. They like asking for them to lose the battle, and so you want to be a Nits pro player, being a teammate is part of evolving to a pro player, and so don't take the legendary weapon with Nits, man. That is so annoying. This fourth tip I like to call is nitpick. Similar to the word nitpick, where pretty much is just exploiting the flaws of your enemies, or just linger around your enemies. And so like with Nits, because of her dash ability and able to kite away from situations, or able to get into situations, sometimes it's good just to linger around, just to be around players and just wait for something to happen and you could just reap the benefits. I know that sounds cheesy, but for the low level players, that is a great way. You see a player fighting somebody about to get a kill, soon they kill the player, you could jump right in there, throw a few little attacks, grab their health kit, things like that. And so being a nitpick, or just finding a character that trying to run away, hawking them down, chasing them, hitting them, things like that. Just nitpicking, exploring flaws, attacking players in vulnerable situations, or attacking tanks in open areas, like I'm saying, that's nitpicking as well. Attacking snipers when they're already fighting a player too, because snipers can't. It's hard to focus on two characters at one time when you're a sniper, because you got to put most focus into aiming. So Nits coming in and third party, and that's what it is. Third party, a lot of situations, that is a great way to get a lot of wins and kills with Nits. It's third party when people having drama on the other side, because Nits speed and ability to attack real fast and also contest and pick up the loot afterwards. Being a third party with Nits is a cheesy way, but it's a effective way, y'all. Let's just be real. Nits is one of the cheesiest characters in Zooba. That's what makes her so good. She break all the rules that most players just hate, which makes Nits so effective. Another tip is also kind of obvious. You could contend for the legendary weapon when you have Nits. And so just beware if someone has coffee that you don't have enough fast speed to pick up the legendary weapon. They have coffee. But if the person does not and you're contending, you could contend for the legendary with Nits because she got the pickup speed to be able to grab it before anybody else. And so, yeah, just a small little tip right there. Also, another small little tip is also you could chase players. Now, I do not advise chasing players because that's what, like, the worst disadvantage you can have in Zooba, because they can hit you while keeping distance away. But because Nits has the speed to kite towards players, and also if you got the jungle boots on, to be able to dash even more faster closer to a player, you can chase players who you want to take down. And so, for the most part, it's not the way to play Zooba, but Nits is a character that you're able to chase players down. And if a player's trying to retreat or run away, as long as you got good skills with using her dash the right way, you can be able to take them down very easy. So, yeah, smaller tip again right there. Another tip is the different situations to how you attack when playing with Nits. So if I'm trying to be ultra aggressive with someone and I'm trying to take them out, I'm not playing diddly down around with them, I'm gonna come out with that shotgun first, hit them with the bow, pop them and try to hit them with the bomb at the end. But literally I'm going out there with my fat shotgun, then bow right after immediately. Now if I'm trying to nitpick or hit and run, I'm trying to make a player chase me and get them out that particular way, I'm gonna hit them with my bow first, and then as soon as they use their ability, I'm gonna hit them with the shotgun, predicting the area what they already trying to get to, and allow that to be the same type of ridiculous amount of damage I could dish out to them. And so, yeah, just understanding different situations to how to attack with Nits. And also to add to that tip, conserving your dash for when people that got damaging abilities. So like Quinn, Bomb Dive, Bruise and Smash, Buck Stampede, Deuce War. You should want to conserve your dash so you can be able to dash out of them situations. You got Healing Canister to even make it more better too. So like, just not fall into traps when players be trying to set you up. Don't just always just spam that dash. You can use the jungle shoes. If you got jungle shoes on, that's what I was saying earlier, having jungle shoes on, having them to your advantage. And so when you about to fight, you throw them attacks, you nitpick. A player try to use the ability, you dash away, you attack some more, you play around the bushes. Nits so fast it's hard to even hit it anyway. And so just to add on to like the situation, so when you're fighting certain characters, you're fighting tanks, you want to conserve that dash for when they try to use their big ability. You're going against snipers, you want to stay in close range to them snipers, because anytime they could get a distance on you, they could hit you and beat you up. And so stay in close range of them people. And again, when you're in open areas, you're going against other characters like Max and things like that, you own them, man, own the characters. Edna, own them. Like, Nits in open areas is very, very strong. So yeah, that's all the tips and tricks I have for y'all. I know I talked for a long time this time. Well, not really. It's still only just 10 minutes, but it is what it is. Make sure to like and to subscribe. I will be making more character guides in the future. I'm telling y'all, I will be making more character guides in the future. I have Shelly Nits on my list, and a few other characters as well. And so y'all just stay tuned for those type of videos. Share this video to your friends so they could, you know, learn how to be a Nits Pro player as well, and learn some tips and some, you know, have a little good laugh, have a good little funny moment. But anyway, y'all, I'm pretty much done. Also, I got Nico, yeah, you know, got Nico. So I'll be making a video with him and showcasing his little chump. And all y'all just have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Until then, have a good day.
Hey you. Yeah. Subscribe. SUBSCRIB.